Hello. Who's gonna be first? Who is going to be first? Stream Elements is first. If you could beat Stream Elements, you win. You get a W. Alright. Do the opening of the door when colliding with the Minecraft door sound. Alright. That's where we were. Hey, Banana Monkey. First. What's up, Toby the Sailor? Alright. So, basics. Like, oh, this is a Mimorang man. In the portal position that I made for the thumbnail of my newest video. If you haven't already seen it. Yeah, let's just reset him, because... Actually, what happens if we play? Let's see. Oh, he just resets. Oh, no. How do I reset the boy? Like this. Now he's still at an angle. Did I say you're allowed to be at a bloody angle? Hello, Jose. Alright, so what I did is I did a tiny bit of coding. Okay, shut up. I mean, it was less than I thought it would be, but it was simple code. And now I'm at the point where I can actually connect. I can actually make the button open the door. Should be very easy. So, yeah, so like, the button, if you go to the settings, it has an open a door ID, and then this boy also has an open a door ID, and if they're the same, then it will open the door. Simple. Simple. Damn, slow stream today. 2 people on Twitch, 2 people on YouTube. Wow. Hello, Dutchful. You just lost the chess game by time. Oh, that's a bit cringe. I'm actually quite good at chess. Maybe I should stream myself playing chess one day. Long boy. Hello, boy. Damn, that door is thick. Sheesh. For real. My god. Humongous door. Wait, how big can the doors be? Oh, okay, that's the maximum size of a door. My god. Look at that. He do be relatively huge. What's the collider like? Oh, the collider's pretty good. It's okay, it means you were thinking, and thinking is important in chess. Why is the detector not big? Where's the detector? Audio trigger. Why is it tiny? Why doesn't it scale? Wait, does it not scale with the size? Oh my gosh. Turn on gizmos. I can just about see the green part. Oh, it does scale. Oh, if it's huge, then it's gonna be massive. Oh, that's kind of... Is that gonna be a problem? There's a green line here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's where it starts making the sound. So even if it's all the way over here... Oh, but... What we can just do is change the range of the audio source. That's perfect. Perfecto, perfecto. Hey, okay. Wait, max distance 10. The audio source is on here. What? Spatial blend. You know what? I'll just make it spatial blend 1, even though it's like kind of sus. Now let's try it. Hello, RG80-851. You stalk me every night at 5 PM. I love that. That's great. Great news. Okay, so now if he's all the way over here. Yeah, so he's just too far away for you to be able to hear the sound. That's perfect. Okay. Lovely. I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I should have. Okay, so this button, this nut button, needs to open the door. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where is everyone today? It is such a slow stream. My God. All right. Player nut button. Open the door ID. Okay, so let's go to the coding mainframe. So inside of the blue nut button, yeah, everyone is kind of sleeping. For real. So when we overlap with the player, when we collide, when we trigger enter with the player, what it does is it starts this animation, and when the animation completes, that invokes this function. And what that function does is it fades out the button, and we need to make it do this. We need to make it play the Minecraft open door sound, which we could do on the button itself. Actually, let's do it on the door, and then only open the door. Actually, no. Okay, yeah, this is just like. I'll leave this comment at the bottom because it's like, you know, whatever. You've done several raw crimes in September 2011. Oh my God, I can't speak. Have you seen that Yugoslavian war crime guy? Where he just like takes a shot and kills himself in court. Where is it? Is it this guy? Okay. Yugoslavia war crime suicide. This guy, Slobodan, he's being trialed for his war crimes, and he just stands up and drinks cyanide. Ledge. Top G. Unbelievable. The balls on that kid. As Kevin Spacey once said. The balls on that kid. Okay, so on hand press button and event, we need to. Well, where's the door? Oh, okay, so now all we need to do. What the fuck was that? Is find. Oh, look, Copilot knows exactly what I want. Wow, it did it. First or default. Is that right? No, I guess this can be null. Do I have to set the default value? Default to null if empty, like that? Let's see how I did it elsewhere in the game, because I don't know about you. Default if empty, null. Yeah, okay, that is how it's done. Okay. We're in good hands. Okay, so we get the NOR when the button is pressed, and if the NOR is not null, so if there is actually a door, NOR, then we open the NOR. NOR dot, we need a function to open the door, so we can do NOR dot open. That's not even funny, why did I laugh? I'm so cringe, help me. Someone send me some memes. Okay, so let's have a public function, so it can be called from outside. Public, oh look, Copilot just coding for me yet again. So in this open function, we don't need to do an animation, we just need to change the sprite. So we'll just get component, fet component, yeah, I love to fet some components. Sprite renderer dot sprite equals, and then we need a reference to the open door image. So let's like pass that in as a serialized field. Private sprite opened nor sprite, and then we could just set that sprite equal to that. We'll set that in the inspector later. Okay, and then we also need to disable the collider. Get component collider 2D and set enabled equal to false, so you can actually walk through the NOR. And what else? Oh, play the Minecraft sound on the audio source. So we actually need a reference to the Minecraft sound, so we'll do that here. We'll pass that in here. Audio clip. Minecraft open door sound. And we will get component the audio source. And we'll play one shot Minecraft open door sound. I spelled it wrong. Okay. And now in the blue nut button, if the NOR is not null, NOR.open. And it should open. And that should be the functionality of this entire meme item. Wow. Let's see if it works. It never works first time. Isn't that kind of crazy? Wow. Alright. Did you guys watch my my video I just uploaded earlier? I thought it was quite good. I paid someone on Fiverr to cut down a lot of it. And then I added the special wreath and final touches. And I think it turned out pretty well. Don't know what you guys think, but... Alright, so let's test it out. So it's closed. Can't get through it. Then you press the button. And then... Oh, the sprite render. Okay, because we haven't passed in the sprite, I forgot to do that. But it seems like it kind of works. Let's just make sure for real. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? Whoa. Where is the script? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we just need to pass in the Minecraft door and we have to apply that as well. And the sprite of the open NOR, which is this bad boy. And let me make sure all the meme info is present. So we have Minecraft, we have open NOR, and we have persuadable bouncer. Yeah. And then the blue button has its own meme info, which consists of the blue button. Okay. Perfectissimo. Va bene. Charles Taylor. Who is Charles Taylor? And why? Who? Okay, let's try this. Will it work? So he's begging to be opened. And I go up to the button. I press the button. Oh! Perfect! And then I can walk right through. Look at that! Absolutely beautiful. I am such a great programmer. Absolutely great. Oh, what do you think? Okay, so all that's left now is to connect the button with the NOR via a line of crutches because, well, I mean, Walter White Jr. is kind of disabled and he uses crutches, so it makes sense. Okay, actually, before that, let me just test that it works with multiple NORs. So if I have two NORs with the same NOR ID... Wait, what happens if I clone a portal? 6, 6, 7. Okay, it just uses that. I see. Okay. Yeah, so if I open... If I press the button with two NORs with the same ID, it should open both of them. Oh, that did not work. And that's because... Ah, okay. That's because in the thingamabob, we only get one of them, not all of them. So we actually need to do it, instead of getting the first or default, we need to do it for all of the NORs that have this. Is there a for each? Okay, we'll do dot where open the NOR ID equals that. We need to do a for each loop for each. I'll just let the C# language server complete that for me. For each var item in this. Well, we'll call it NOR. If NOR is not equal to null, I don't think any of them will be null, but like we can add that back later if we need to, because now it's a for each loop, so we'll only loop through the important ones. Oh, I've missed a bunch of chat. You want to start Unity, but all you did is copying and not really learning. Well, I mean, that's how you learn. Just watch me doing Unity, and you'll see why I do certain things, and you'll learn. Hello, Jesse Gamer. Hello, hello, hello. Last time you were in a live stream was in a game jam. Damn, that's how I started live streaming. I made a game in 48 hours for a game jam called Cheese Game. Only the OGs will remember. You have this open in the background. Yep, that's alright. That's chill. That's better than nothing. Let me fix my microphone. You should be actively trying to understand every bit of logic I am coding in my game. And if not, you're a monster. Okay, so now if we have 2 door IDs and we press the button, it should open both of them.
No.
Hey! Lovely! Beautiful.
No.
That's so cool.
No.
Is it playing through this?
No.
Okay, okay, cool. And if we have multiple buttons with the same ID, so this has 0, this has 0, then either one should open the door. So that one opens the door, and that one opens the door. Lovely. Let's make this one have an OR ID of 1. Let's have this button open the NOR ID of 1. So if we collect this one, it opens that one, yes. And if we collect this one, it opens that one. Would you look at that? We made a beautiful system. Oh, here's a little problem. You can jump off the door. Okay, I know why that is. All I need to do is just change the layer to player overlap so that it doesn't overlap. What children does it have? Oh, the hand. That's fine. Okay, so let's apply. Oh, we don't want to apply that. We want to apply this. And we want to do that here as well. We want to make it on the player overlap layer so that it can detect that it's something it shouldn't jump off. Should not do it on the children, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we don't want it on the children. And apply that to the prefab. Hello, Jeffrey Umanzo. How's it going? It's going good. To be honest, Cheese Game wasn't that good. Excuse me. How dare you? Cheese Game deserved to win. Yeah, Banana Monkey knows his shit. Dirtful, I'm so offended. I'm literally going to jump out of my 3rd story apartment as soon as the stream is over. Thank you. Bye. Alright. Why did I just change? Oh, I was just going to test if I can still jump over the door. So if I open the door, nice. Now I'm spamming jump, but I have to wait until I touch the floor before being able to jump again. That's exactly what we want. Alright.
Helicopter, helicopter!
Is it me or is it a bit loud? Maybe I need to turn down the volume yet again. Whoop. Whoop.
No.
Alright. Bonk back. No, no, no. This is not finished yet. Not just yet. But bonk back next. Back. Bat. I need to link this with the nut button. And I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Okay. This is something I actually don't know how to do. So we're gonna figure it out together. Fun. Let's go. So first we need the crutch. Crutches PNG. And then we're gonna need to like somehow make it a tiling image. Wait, what crutches does Walter White Jr. use? Crutches. They're just the normal ones. They're not these weird ones. They're these ones. Ah. Line render. Can I tile an image with the line renderer? GBT. Let's see. Let's create a... Okay, first I'll just get a crutch. Crutch. Is that gonna give me some ball sack? Okay, it's not. It's not a crotch. That's pretty HD. Maybe like a 3D version of it, or like a 3D angle. Maybe. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like that's something like that. Oh, that's like 3D model. That's not realistic. Yeah. That's pretty good. It's quite big, and it's not that similar, but like it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we could just use this one. Why do I care so much? It's literally a crutch. But the crutch isn't even a meme. I mean, ideally I'd like it to be a meme, but like I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, this is more similar to, but it's only 600 by 600. Fuck, did I lose it now? Yeah, but this one, I want it to be grey. I want it to look more like his actual crutch. So in that case, maybe I should just use the thing. As long as I set the texture to repeat, you can tile with a line renderer. Oh, sick. Okay, thank you. Didn't know we had some specialist professionals in the stream. Okay, fuck it. We'll just use this one. I'll remove the background. Actually, I don't know. I don't even think it matters that it's at an angle. I think the color is more important. So, where's the original one that I liked? It was this. But that's the same color. What am I on about? No, it's not. It's slightly more grey. Oh my fuck. Okay, I don't care. We're just using this. It's not a big deal. Okay, cool. Got the background removed. Lovely HD image. What is that? Background. Why is it so munted? What is all that? Let's just remove. Maybe I should just open this in. Should I put it into Photoshop and bother? Like, what's it detecting? Like, what's this problem? Like, what's all this? Are there like invisible pixels? Okay, fine. Let's crop it so that there will be no issues in Unity. Oh my god, do you crop it? Oh, I have to select it first and then click crop. Okay. Like so. Crop. Cool, okay. Let's import that into Unity. Open the door. Crutch.png. And then, where is that now? Here we go. Okay, it's a bit big. Let me change the pixels per unit. Also, what's the file size? Is it a multiple of 4? Nope! 'Tis not. Wait, what? It's not complaining that it's not a multiple of 4. Oh, I guess I just need to crunch compress it. Okay, now it's 65 kilobytes. Alright. Okay, so pixels per unit. Let's just quickly make it smaller. Maybe 1,000 pixels per unit. I know technically you're meant to use the same pixels per unit, but like for all your images. But fuck that shit. We're in too deep. Woohoo! 1500. Okay, we'll try 1500 and like change it later if we need to. Okay, so the line renderer you're saying can line renderer can tile images. So let me turn off the sprite renderer. And then what do I do? Guys. Material? Do I need to make a material? How do I create a material from a sprite? I haven't created a material in a long time. Everything in this game is a sprite. Material. Crutch. Was it? Do I just drag it in? Do I have to change it to like sprite or something? He's a long boy. Maybe I should just look this up. Let's see. Let's try this. If this doesn't work, I'll look it up. Okay, that didn't work. How to use line renderer with tiling sprites. Unity. With a repeating sprite. Oh, I got an alert. Oh, someone replied to my bug report. Oh, I've seen that. Boring. An unlit material. Okay. Let's go change the shader. Does it have to be URP unlit? 2D maybe? Sprite lit. Sprite, no, I want it to be lit. I want it to be lit. Sprite lit. Because I have lights in the game and I want it to be affected by that. But like, where do I put it? In the normal map, I guess. Or the mask. How the fuck do you create a material with a sprite in Unity? Is there a video about this? Surely. I don't want it to stretch. Here we go. Oh, that's not even a video.
Material, texture, scale. And what I did is I kind of just ran some numbers.
It's not often I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Trail renderer? No, we're doing... Wait, line renderer is different to trail renderer. Material. Okay, should I try unlit? Or 2D? Unlit sprite default? Sprite texture. Wait, so if I change that back to lit, what will it put the sprite texture as? Or will it just restore... Okay, wait, I'm gonna delete these. I wanna make it, unlit... Wait, no, fuck. Oh my god, what am I doing with my life? 2D... Wait, I'll make it unlit. We'll drag in the crutch, and then we'll change it back to lit, and see where it put that. Oh, it's just the diffuse. Oh my god. Do I need to, like, change this to something here? Sprite mode... Material. Oh. Use how to use sprite as material Unity. I need to watch a video. I don't like reading. How do I turn a sprite into a material? Change the material shader to sprite/default. Maybe that's why it requires that. Sprites default. Oh. Okay. And then... Oh, what have I done? And I've lost it all. And then I had to go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like, I love you. Do, 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 do. Where is it? Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Then drag? No? No? No, no hablo. Hello, lazy man. Can we get someone who knows Unity? Because I don't know how to make a fucking simple material from a sprite. Here, how to make sprite to material. You need to create material, then as albedo to sprite, and then change the material shader to sprite's default. Then you, oh, line renderer, hello. I'm 83% sure in this. Okay. and as albedo. Okay, so first I need to... What was the default? I was on... How do I go back? Okay, should I start from scratch? So we create a material. Where is material? Material. And then albedo. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, it doesn't have albedo. Oh, duh. Oh, my God. 2D. Wait, no, it's sprites. Default. Crutch. Well, yeah, but also I think for the line renderer, it needs it to be like a sprite. But why can't I drag this sprite and use it? A sprite texture. Do I have to make it of type sprite texture? And I keep losing this thing. I wish you could like star certain folders. Oh my God. Here we go. Open and all. Crutch. Texture. What do I change it to? Normal map. Default. Diffuse is the same as albedo. Oh, okay. It could be a normal 3D, the default URP material. But will that work on the Will that work on the... Oh, this thing keeps happening. Why wouldn't it let me select? Look, the select thing is, it's like grayed out. Why is that? Edit. No, that's not what it... Oh, now I've lost it again. Great. Where's the material? Missing material. Great. Crutch. 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 Why? Okay, why is it grayed out? Why is the crutch a black box? Oh my God. Okay, how do I put it into tiling mode? Wrap mode. Repeat. Right. Put a crutch in here. Texture mode. Tile. Okay, so that's... So the only problem now is just fucking getting this material to work. Like, what is the point of sprite slash default if it's grayed out? Is it because I'm using the URP? Do I need to use URP? 2D. Sprite. Maybe we should just do that. Select the sprite. Oh my God. Okay. Drag the crutch in. It's literally there. Like, come on, bro. URP sprite material. I am listening. The line renderer by default is at the world origin. Oh, really? Oh. Where is 0, 0? Maybe that's why. Here. I don't see it anywhere. Why would it be 0, 0? Why is this so hard? This should not be hard. Wait, the sprite renderer uses sprite lit default. Do I need to use that? Sprite lit default. There is a list of points in the line renderer component. Oh, do I need to set some points? Oh, scene tools, edit, add. Here. Oh, I see. Thank you, Jeffrey. I see. Okay, we're making progress. We've got a bunch of crutches at the wrong angle and squished, but that is progress nonetheless. Okay. In that case, let me go back to the material and like undo all those weirdo changes I made, because I don't know if they're necessary. I think we just need we don't need the normal map. We probably don't need the mask. Just need the diffuse. Yeah, okay, it's just the diffuse. And okay, so it's working with the URP sprite lit, which is nice. Use Rust. I don't know, man. I use Godot. Rust is more respectable than Godot, which is more respectable than Unity, to be fair. So, okay. So this needs to be non-squishy. Mesh type full rect. Does that we'll have to apply? No, that doesn't affect it. U axis. Use Google Alt Tab. What's Google Alt Tab? What's that? Alt Tab switcher. This thing. I can rotate. Yeah, okay, so say I do rotate the sprite, but why is it squished? Like, I don't want it to be squished. Maybe I should just make it a square image and then it'll work. Yeah, because this seems to take in a square image. Okay, you know what? That's what I'll do. We'll reveal it in Finder. We will open it and we will change the size of the canvas. Oh, we can't do that in preview. We have to do it in Photoshop. Okay. Which is over here. It's like my thumbnail that I made. Right. Reveal in Finder. Oh, I can just open with Photoshop. Why did I do all that? Open with Photoshop. Waiting for Ye Olde Meme Game. Honestly, when AI gets good enough at generating 3D models, I'll make Meme Game 3D. You can change the tiling settings. How? How to change tiling settings. Repeat. How to change tiling settings. Unity. Oh wait, do I go to sprite editor? This thing? Something here? No. Tiling. Is this green thing the tiling? Oh, what's going on? Google the word Alt Tab. What's this? Windows Alt Tab on Mac OS. What's the point of that? Can't I just do that? It just shows the preview. I don't need that. That's unnecessary. Who made it? There is a slot with tiling X and tiling Y. Is there? I don't see it. Tiling X, tiling Y. In the line renderer, you mean? How rude. You mean here? Texture scale. Maybe that's it. Oh, wow. Ooh, look at that. Okay, if I just make that ridiculously high. I just need to rotate it. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, cool. We don't need to make any changes. Let me close Photoshop then before I accidentally fuck everything up. Okay, so this needs to be rotated. Why doesn't it just give me an option? Oh, tiling X, tiling Y. Whoa. Look at that. Okay, I guess I can do it in either the line renderer or in the material. So let's put the material one's texture scale back to 1 and then go to the material and change the tiling. Lovely. Does it just keep getting thinner and thinner? What's the aspect ratio? I think we need the aspect ratio to be able to accurately do this. So the image is what's the image size? Tools, adjust size. So 2060 divided by 394. 5.228. Okay, you know, I'll just copy and paste that because I think Unity can just like calculate it on the fly. Lovely. Boom. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, now we need to rotate it. How do we rotate it? Or should I just rotate it outside of Unity? Just make my life easy. Yeah, maybe I should. Fuck it. Let's just whoop, save, go back to Unity, and then switch around these two. So this is one and this is that. And okay, we're getting somewhere. It's now in a row of 4. It needs to be a row of 1. So I think the line render is too thick, dummy. Which means, simplify? What does this mean? I've literally never used a line render before. How do I change this? Why are the gizmos not here? Aren't there meant to be gizmos for this line renderer so I can like adjust? The red line. The red line. The red line. Oh. 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 But it squishes it. Okay. That's a bit sad. Why does it like arbitrarily decide this is the width for the image? I can change this and the texture scale, but like that's just a bit sus to be honest. Okay, oh my god, what just happened here? Okay, so I'll change that and I'll also try changing the texture scale. Or is it the Y? This line renderer kind of sus. Do I have to change the offset as well? Or maybe the width is not big enough. Okay. Change the tiling. But like it scales. Input. I should change it in the material itself. I could. Just make this a bit bigger. I feel like there's no difference doing it in the material. Or... This is like accurate. I feel like we should be changing it in the line renderer. Because this is where we're making the scaling changes. So it doesn't really make sense to change the material. Alignment, what does this do? I wish there was like some proper number I could use. I mean, it could be a row of them, to be honest. 2, 1, 0. Hello, Enchanted. What is happening? I am struggling here. Time? Wait, there's a time. This is an animation. Doesn't seem to affect the appearance. Okay. Like, what is width 1? What does that mean? This is like some arbitrary amount. Change the texture scale. Okay, I can change the texture scale to 1 in the material. And then copy and paste that. Oh. Okay. If I change that to that. Or make the width smaller. Can I make the width just like 0.5 and then double that to 2 by 2? Oh, no. Divide by 2. Maybe divide this by 4 now. Ah, divide by 8. Okay, that is almost there. Why has it got like an offset? I don't want this. Do I need to make it even smaller? Do I just need to trial and error it? I wish there was literally like a perfect number I could do. Let's try 0. Alright, you know what? That is good enough. That is darn good enough. I don't care if like the aspect ratio is slightly off. No one is going to be able to tell. Wait, 1? If I make it 1, it's just perfect. Okay, okay, I'm not complaining. Wow. Wait, to width over the length over the line, 0. Then the width, set the texture scale to 1. Yeah, I've set the texture oh. Ah, okay, yeah, okay, I've set the texture scale to 1 now. Wait, so if I make the width smaller, if I move it around, it's not gonna... Oh, Z needs to be 0. Okay, and then, because it's a 2D game. If I... Yeah, okay, cool. And if I make the line smaller... I wish I could edit the line. Why can't I edit the line? With the show wireframe? Oh, it's this little tiny thing. How do I select it? Wait. Wait. Little shit. Okay. Oh. Ah, yes. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, fuck off. Look at that. It tiles exactly how we want. Can I animate it? Can I? Actually, nah. I'm not animating a shit. This is good enough. I'm happy. Anyway, I need to find a PNG sequence to animate it, and that's just beyond my Call of Duty. Okay, so now all we need to do is set the points to be between the NOR and the blue button. Guys, you've been incredibly helpful. I did not expect chat to be of such help. I didn't realize y'all were game developers, but appreciate. You get appreciate. Thank you, Jeffrey and Banana Monkey. When I play chess in a stream, are you playing against the chat too? Damn, I guess so. It's a collective game of chess. Okay, so yeah, so we just need the thing between there and here. And then it should be behind. Can you set the Let me remove the sprite renderer because we don't need any more. Can we set the sort order somehow? Where's the sort order? Here we go. Order and layer. Yeah, we can. So we just need to set the sort order behind the minimum of both the nut and that. Okay, so so how are we going to decide which where to put the crutches? So if we have multiple doors that connect to the same button, then we want both those doors to have a line connecting them to the button. But if we have multiple buttons connected to the same door, well, we also want multiple lines connecting it. So I think what we should do is in the door script, we should... Ooh, actually no, in the button script, we can check the door manager for all the doors with that ID, and then the button is responsible for spawning the line of crutches to the door. And, but then the thing is... Okay, so we need to check the position of the door in like an update function every frame, because if this is moved around, then we also want the line to move up. I don't like using update. I don't like using update. I've actually kept using update to a minimum in meme game, but I feel like for something as simple as this, like it basically takes up none of our CPU budget. It won't affect performance whatsoever. So I think actually we can just check the position in update. We can even like cache the position and check if it's changed and only set it. But I feel like the line renderer would do that internally anyway, although I don't know. Unity is known for being quite inefficient in a lot of ways. Just eating some M&S nuts like a little rabbit as a reward. Alright. So we need a crutch script, and we can have some convenience methods to just like be like set position. So okay, so the crutch is going to be under the world object. It's going to be a child of the world object, and that way we can just set the absolute world's position of these things, X and Y positions. Should be simple enough. Let's do it. So crutch. Let's create a script. Crutch. Very technical stream today. Food. Man, these things are addictive. Every time something loads, I'm gonna eat some food. Alright. Crutch. We'll just do... First we'll cache the line renderer in the awake method. And then we'll have a public method to set set line ends, and we'll have vector2 start, vector2 end. And I'm assuming it's just, is it just line renderer that's set? Okay. Copilot is just coding for me. I love it. Don't have to think, don't have to look up documentation or rely on the autocomplete IntelliSense. I can just rely on Copilot. Okay, it's just getting casted from a vector2 to a vector3. Okay, cool. That's the crutch. So now the gnaw, what that needs to do is... Oh, but the thing is, what happens if a door is added after the button, the gnaw? I don't want to have to check in update if the number of doors has changed. In fact, I'm just going to make a simple event on the open the gnaw manager that we can subscribe to when a gnaw gets added or removed. So public event action. I need to import system. Action on gnaws change. Yes, default it to delegate. Ah, yes, Dutchful. A. Very cryptic. Okay. Is that how you do it? Why is it not? Why is it? How do you do it? What's the syntax? Always just copy and paste it. Oh, it is just not highlighting it for some reason. On gnaws change. And then yeah, so we just subscribe to that. So here we'll have public void trigger gnaws change. Yeah, all right. Or maybe we should have a void add gnaw, open the gnaw, and then also one for remove gnaw. Public void remove gnaw. Thank you, Copilot. And then we can call that instead of directly calling this. Do I just make this read only? No. I don't fucking know. Okay, whatever. Open the gnaw. So when we register it, we just do gnaws.add gnaw. No, dot add gnaw. And then dot remove gnaw. Cool. Alright. And now it invokes the event. Lovely. And now, in the blue nut button, we just subscribe to that event. Lots of coding today. On enable, on disable. I am disabled. Open gnaw manager dot instance dot on gnaws change plus equals handle gnaws change Unsubscribing on disable, because we don't want garbage to be collected. Private void, handle Norse change. Okay, so here is where we want to set the crutches. So, how are we going to do this? I know how we're going to do it. We're going to have a factory method on the crutch to spawn it. And then when we call that method, we're also going to pass the reference to the blue nut button that spawned it. Public static crutch create crutch prefab. And then blue nut button, blue nut button. Does that make sense? Like each blue nut button spawns its own crutch, and then the crutch has a reference to that blue nut button, I guess. And then what we can do is just, oh, Copilot. Okay, so instantiate the prefab, and then under the world object, level builder manager, no, level manager. Dot. Wait, would it automatically just spawn under the world object? I don't know. Dot world. Do I have an instantiate that's not under the world object? Parent. Unity set default object to instantiate. I don't think there is. Alright, whatever, that's fine. Oh wait, fuck off. So in the crutch, that's what we're doing. Crutch. So it spawns it under the world object, and now it needs to set the line ends. So the start is obviously just going to be the blue nut button. So crutch.set line ends blue nut button dot transform dot position, and the end is going to be the open the NOR. We'll just pass that in as well, actually. Makes it easier. It's going to be that dot transform dot position. And we also want to set the crutch dot sort dot line renderer dot sorting order equal to the minimum math dot min of the blue nut button dot sprite renderer dot sort order. Oh no, blue nut button dot, we can just do dot meme item or dot get component meme item. Meme item dot sort order. And the minimum between that and the open. Oh my god. Open no dot meme item dot sort order. Okay. Why is it not indenting? Did I forget a I forgot a semicolon. Next time, add who let the dogs out meme. What the dog doing? Who let the dogs out is hardly a meme. Or is it now a meme? Am I just not up to date? Happens quite a lot. Why is it complaining? Sort order is an int. The float. I will just do dot value because I know it'll have a value. It's an inherent property of these two meme items. Okay, set the sort order to that, the minimum of that, so it'll appear behind. And then that's that's it. Ooh, actually, it would be cool if we could animate it by simply just moving the position so it goes along the line. Let's see how easy that would be. So in the crutch, I just set offset. How do I set the offset? Corner vertices? What's that? No. Can I animate a material? Is that possible? No, that's not it. What's this? Repeat per segment? No. Tile, texture scale. No, X. No. We could just animate the texture scale, make it do this. Hamburger, please. Offset, maybe? Oh, I can just like animate the offset. When it goes to 2. Okay, so whole numbers. So 1, 5, it just modulus, it wraps around at whole numbers. So we can animate the offset. I hope. I'm sure we can. I'm sure material properties are runtime changeable. Runtime mutability. So let's do the animation first, actually. So I'll add an animator to the crutch. Animate. Oh, but the material is a global property. I wonder what the recommended way to animate a material unity is. Let's see. How many likes does this have? Decent number. But a bunch of noobs out there liking shit that might not be correct. So I want 2 different crutches to be animating the same global thing. How does animating a material affect it globally unity? Alright, we'll try it. See what happens. I'll make a crutch animator. Yeah, animator. We will add a animation to the crutch. And that will simply just take the line renderers. Oh, you can do line renderer.material.offset. What was it called? What was it called? Diffuse.offset. What is that here? Add property, line renderer, material dot. Maybe there's already a way to animate the line renderer offset. Unity, animate, line renderer offset. Whopper. Set texture offset, main text. Main text offset. Surely that's an exposed thing here. SD? Is that it? Oh, I don't want to do it with code. Oh wait, UV offset. What was that? I swear I saw some UV shit earlier. Maybe it was somewhere else. I'm just chatting absolute shit through my teeth. We can experiment with these, to be honest. Line renderer, main text, st. Let's try that. How do I change the value? Oh, okay. st. Oh, ooh, ooh. Look at that! It is main text st. What luck! I just decided to randomly try it and it actually worked. Okay. Look at that! Wow. So now we can just animate that. I guess just keep on increasing the value, and then loop back around at a whole number. Is that? Yeah, that is just the offset value. Perfect. Okay. So I'll delete these. We don't need to animate the W, we don't need to animate the Y, we don't need any of this, goodbye. Okay, and what happened? What have I done? I just want to animate the Z. Oh, do I need all of them? I guess I need all of them. Okay, fine, I don't care. Okay, so we'll go to here. I wish I could just like perfectly. Oh, it snaps. Okay. Yo, Perspective Blue, what's up? Oh wow, only now have I received 100 messages. Slow stream today. It's always a hit or miss, really. Okay, so yeah, I guess we can just animate this to 1. So here it'll be 1, and then here it'll be 2. Let's just put it up here, just to make it, I don't know, an ISO number. So here it'll be 2. Okay. Now if we play it. Okay, why is it like doing that? Why is it not continuous? Are the curves like kind of clapped? What do the curves look like? Curves. Let's go from 0. Can we delete these? Can go directly here. Is that how it works? Okay, almost. Can I just get rid of the curves? Jello hit different in Europe. Jello. Are you in Europe or something? Or what happened? Where did it go? Dope sheet. What the fuck is a dope sheet? That's pretty dope, yo. Where did it go? Oh, it's up there. Oh, I can just like... Ah. Lovely. Okay. And then... Now I have more control over the curves. So I can make that go directly here. And I can make this go in a straight line up to here. Now it is more or less a straight line. I think you won't be able to tell the difference. Yeah, look at that. What if we did want some curvature? Why not, actually? Nah, I feel like it's kind of confusing. Go to the top. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, okay, fine, fuck it, that's good enough. That's good enough. Now we'll apply that. You were in Europe, you saw how to filter one of my videos. Am I actually autistic? Yes. No, I'm not. What's wrong with having a fiddle toy? They're great. You don't need to be autistic to have one of these. They're just so much fun to just listen to that. How satisfying is that? Oh, I'm coming. Okay, I'll do that later when I can actually have the freedom to come in peace. Okay, I didn't just say that. Cool, okay, so now it has the animation. So if I copy and paste the crutch and I move it over here, so we have another crutch that is, oh, I have to do it like this. Okay, great. And now if I animate one of them, okay, cool, it just applies to the line renderer material, so the instance of the material, which is perfect. It's just what we want. We don't want to be affecting the material globally. Lovely. Okay, this is good news. I'm so pleased. Now it should work. We just need to call the function and it should just work. So what we need to do is just in the function, in the handler for the for handle nors change, we just need to get all the doors where the ID is the same. And spawn crutches. But I just realized if we change the ID of a door or a blue nut button, we need to do that as well. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a function to set crutches, and this needs to be called when the doors change. It needs to be called when the settings change. So in init from settings, and it needs to be called when the nor settings change. Do we have an event for on the settings change? Is there such thing as on settings change? Meme item. Oh. What did I comment out? Don't need it, as we should just use init from settings when changing the settings. Can re-enable only if we absolutely have a valid use case. I see. I mean, I have a valid use case now. I should have just kept it. But, to be honest, I think it's better not to, if we don't have to. ADHD-thin. Yep, I am incredibly ADHD. As you can tell. Hello, I'm back here to fix your air conditioning. Yes! We don't have air conditioning in the UK because it's never hot. We actually straight up don't have air conditioning. And our central heating sucks. We just live in depressive misery. I love these nuts. Got him! Alright. Blue nut button. Set crutches needs to be called, well, when the nors change. Or when the ID changes. So actually, I'll just make life easy for myself. I'll have another function on nor settings change. Just a convenience thing. And we'll just have a function to trigger that. Public void trigger nor settings change. That just does this. And we'll call that from the nor. So init from settings, we'll just call open the nor manager dot instance dot trigger nor settings change. And then in the blue nut button, we will subscribe to that. And in a similar fashion, we will call set crutches on nor settings change plus equals private void handle nor settings change. And unsubscribe from that, of course, so we avoid memory leaks. My second channel is better. Yeah, my first channel, my main channel, is the videos I want to make. My second channel is videos I have to make to please the algorithm. So a lot of the stuff from my first channel gets stripped off. I feel like that's a good compromise. Boobs or buttocks? Boobs. YouTube sucks, the new monetization rules suck. Yeah, can't swear in the first 30 seconds. Like, bruh. That's life though. Based. Thank you. What about you, Rob Yamdam? Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Haven't seen you before. Okay, so set crutches. Like, this is kind of inefficient, but it's really not, because like it's not gonna be very bad at all. Actually, it's like a one-time thing. It doesn't happen in like an update function, so I'm allowed to be like relatively inefficient. So all I have to do is get all of the NORs with the same ID as this nut button, which I can just copy and paste from here. And for each one, all we need to do is do crutch.create. We need to pass the prefab, which I will pass in through here. Serialize field private crutch. Open the NOR. Crutch prefab. Okay, cool. And now we can pass that in here. Crutch prefab. The blue nut button is just this, and the NOR is the NOR. I love how I just switched from calling it open the NOR to NOR because I was just too lazy, but you know, whatever. Okay, actually we should delete all the crutches before creating new ones. So we need a reference to the crutches so we can go back and delete them. So we'll have a list, a private list of crutches that we can just keep track of them. So in crutches.create, I have a Twitch simp. Yeah, I mean it's fine if you watch on Twitch, but ideally watch on YouTube, where everyone is vibing. So var crutch equals that. We can add that to the list of crutches. Dot add crutch, and then here, before we set the crutches, we just need to do crutches dot for each crutch, and then just destroy crutch.game object, and then we can clear the list because we know it's empty. Crutches.clear. This needs to be capitals. Crutch needs to be capital, and it should work in theory. Hey? Oh, okay, cool. Let's see if it works. All in a day's work. An hour and 18 minutes of just pure coding and figuring out the line renderer. But, you know, this is quite a cool effect. I thought it would take longer, but you guys actually helped. I would not have been able to do it without your amazing help. Okay, cool. So that is... okay, well, it actually needs to start off without the crutch. And we need to... Oh, fuck. I never made this a prefab. Lamau. And this actually needs the script as well. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I need to do. Got a bit ahead of myself. Okay, so that, let's make it a prefab by dragging it into the project window. Now we can delete that, and we need to pass that onto the blue button. Blue, I'll just do it here and then apply it. Where's the script? You're more of a Mr. Beast simp. Damn. Well, I'll change you. Just you wait. Just you bloody wait. Hello, Jorge again. Jose. I have a friend called Jorge. Crutch prefab. We'll drag that in. Whoop. Lie. You want a chess game? Nice. You're dumb, so you're gonna leave. You don't have to be smart to watch. I mean, I'm making a game about memes in Ohio. Nice. Okay. And if I spawn another one. Oh. Okay. Okay, it doesn't update. I forgot to do the update thing. And it's also crying. Object must have a value. Okay. Something is kind of working though, I think. So in the crutches... Ah! Okay, yeah, we need a reference to... I wonder how efficient set line ends is. in the meme item, do I have an on position change? On size change? You have an on rotation change. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll just cache the value and see if it's changed, and then we'll do it in update. I know I don't like using update, but it's fine. It's fine here. So crutch. You don't understand division. Just divide, multiply, and subtract. Bring it on down and bring it on down. That's all you need to know. It's not hard. Private blue nut button. Blue nut button. Private. Open the door. Oh. Isaac Tears. Isaac Tears. Don't create everything. No. Open the no equals open the no. Blue nut button equals blue nut button. And actually, I think that set line ends, instead of taking a start and end, we don't even need to pass in anything. We can just use open the no dot transform dot position and blue nut button dot oh, wait a minute. Is the position actually centered correctly? I don't think so. Because look, the pivot is over there. In this case, is it too late to change the pivot? Probably, because I've done the collider. We can just add an offset if we need to later. That's fine. So dot transform dot position. Oh, we also need to do it when the sort order changes. But it doesn't really matter. On sort order change. I mean, we could subscribe to a doors sort order change, but it's not really a big deal. I'll just leave a note so I know that I've thought of it. Could also invoke this when the no sort order changes, but CBA, it's not that big a deal. When playing the level, it'll be fine. You gonna leave now? You're done with the Logan Paul. Savage. That's not very nice on yourself. Logan Paul is the smart one of the two. Jake Paul is the dumb one. Crutch.set line ends. Well, actually, we just do that after setting this on the crutch. Very coding heavy stream. I am sorry. I do apologize. But I have not done this shit before. Set line ends. Crutch.set line ends. Okay. And then in update, we'll just have update. We will we'll save private vector 3 last blue button pos, and we'll have also last open the door pos. We'll set that equal to that, and that equal to that. Thank you, Copilot. And only if... Okay, we'll do set line ends if needed. Actually, no. We want to set line ends always here. If... Okay, yeah, that's exactly what we want. Thank you, Copilot. So only if these are not equal. If one of them is not equal. Otherwise... And I'll just... For now, I'll debug.log. I'll remove it later. Line ends change. Just so I know that my little efficiency is worth it. Lines ends updated, whatever. At Dirchford, you always remember your first. Your first win, oof. Savage. Alright. Should this work? I believe so. Although we're getting some other errors that probably aren't related to what I just did, so they'll probably still be crying. Alright. Play. Okay. Select it, move it. Okay, nice, look at that. When I move it around, the crutches actually changes its start and end positions. Great. So now you know which button connects to the door. Okay, and what if I delete it? Okay, cool. Undo. Nullable object must have a value. Beep boop. Oh my gosh. I guess like blue nut button is return to main menu. That's so extreme. Why did that happen when I undid? It. You know what? I'll fix that. I'll fix it, and then next stream I will show you the results. How about that? Because this thing is almost done. Yeah. Because this is just going to be some boring code, some boring debugging. Alright fellas, to the 3 people still watching, this has been real. I will see you probably tomorrow. Thanks for watching, thanks for helping, and